but I do it. Well, I can't help but laughing when I look back on how everything happened. See, back then I used to get mad when my brother would call ladies bitches. He'd say, sis, you don't understand though, I fuck with some crazy bitches. We had this talk often. He'd say, I know the difference. See, you be fucking with ladies, but I be fucking with bitches. And I'd be like, bro, damn, bitches? And we would roll a blunt and probably pour a brew. We basically didn't have nothing more to do. We would argue over the music, cause I'd be high and wanna vibe to some Lauryn Hill or the Fugees. And all his favorite songs were written by Too Short and Snoop. He was constantly calling chicks bitches. He'd say, sis, you don't understand though, I fuck with some sick bitches. Bitches that don't leave even when I be like, get off my dick, bitches. Say, I'm a motherfucking pimp. This is how I get riches. So sit still though, sis, and we might learn some shit. And I'd be like, bro, damn, bitches. So maybe this is what it took. What it was a look at the club from that girl who would give what was to become the crookedest love. See, when I first met her, she made me feel like she had the earth tethered to a pole, like she harbored control of the worst weather. I thought she could make the stars burst better. Thought she could fulfill all my romantic potential. I scrapped all my semantic credentials for her like I was always talking to a baby. And this is supposed to be about my brother, so maybe I'm getting a little bit off the subject, but she played me. And when I found out, first thing I said was, bitch, you better get lost. Cause if I lift a finger, you gonna get more than flipped off. You gonna get tossed across this room until my dick's up. Wait. Fucking gangster rap. I told my brother to turn that shit off. And I didn't know whether or not it was good that I finally understood why he ever would call a woman bitch, but that's when something clicked. Damn, bitches. Like cops profiling systematic victims. It's a difference between a whole group of people and those that fit descriptions. So from now on, I'ma just call bitches, bitches. Cause that wasn't a lady shotgun in my whip with a skirt up to her ass and a shirt down to her tits. And before we hit my front door, shorty started to strip. That was a bitch. And that wasn't a lady on the stage with the hips. I ain't talking about her job, look what she do for her tips. I'm talking about how quick she been blind for the chips. Found out that I could rhyme and got in line for that shit. That was a bitch. And the one that used to have her own goals but saw that rose gold and got her soul stole by a stupid nigga with cornrows. She bought high and so low and expected me to clean up after the shit. That was a bitch. And that first chick I used to flirt with thought she was so perfect, had me jumping through hoops like I was in the circus, and that was fine because she was fine. But come to find, in 9 months she gave birth to a little boy that most certainly wasn't my son. So that was a bitch. And a hoe. Ladies bitches since I do say the word daily in at least 80 sentences, like waitresses, they be bitches, like I told that bitch I didn't want no fucking tomatoes. or chicks on TV, they be bitches, like I can't believe enough motherfucker married that bitch J-Lo. Girls I kick it with even call me bitches, like yo bitch, guess what happened to me today though? But we don't look at it the way a lot of these chicks do. We be real quick to call a dude a bitch too. From the drunk dudes on cops in the lot of a mobile complex, to the old white men that sit in the Oval Office, to them bitch ass niggas with kids they don't support, to them queens in the summer with the real short shorts. Bitch! There's bitches everywhere. It just can't be avoided. So my point is, I used to get annoyed when my brother would say bitch, but those would be the same chicks our mother would never even know he stayed with. He taught me that ladies are the ones that have his babies. The ones that's been down for him since like the late 80s. And the word bitch can never be thought for the hottest of guys' concoctions, but there is always the option of calling them bitches bitches. I mean, if that's what they are, then damn, bitches.